Good morning, it's Friday. I threw on my new Vitality pieces that I got in the mail yesterday. Look how cute this set is. I love, like, the green color is so fun. They're like very soft buttery material, which I'm not used to because I typically wear like the other kind of material for workout clothes, but these are actually just like so comfy and soft. Like, I like it. And then I went with the white sports bra because I got the matching green one, but I kind of like the white with the green today because I'm going to wear my white and green Metcons to teach. So here's our fit for the day. It's 7 a.m. I need to make myself some coffee. It's content day. So I'm going to try to do my hair also before I head off to the studio to teach. So that's one less thing that I have to worry about doing when I come home. Baby boy. Okay, let's make our morning coffee. This is the latest and greatest recipe, if you will, that I've been making. So we have our vanilla powder. I always use my straw to drop this in here. So we got vanilla powder. I add cinnamon and honey, and that has been my sweetener for my coffee. I'm spilling it all over the counter. And then honey, once this drops to the bottom. Like I said, today is a bit of a busy day. We have our content day for work. So essentially just getting like photos and stuff for the Instagram that we as instructors can use, and also the gym can use to repost and promote on social media. Taking my seed supplements this morning and my women's B complex vitamin. All right, now that that's at the bottom, where's my water? BRB. Okay, so morning coffee. I have been using honey as sweetener instead of like buying coffee creamer, and it's been working out pretty well. I kind of like it. I think I've done this like a few times before and it never really stuck, but I don't know, I always have honey on hand, and I kind of like that it's not like a bunch of different things in my morning coffee. It's just like quick and simple. All right, Lore espresso pods. You guys already know the deal. I'm gonna do a double espresso, and I've been on my oat milk kick again. I've been doing my 4-week gym program to help me get back on track. I have done 3 out of the 4 days in the program. I wanted to keep it as like simple and easy to follow along as possible, so that way you're more likely to like stick with it. So I did the first 3 days, and then I took yesterday off for my mom and my brother's birthday just because I did not have time to make it to the gym, and I knew I was going to be drinking, so I wasn't going to go later in the day. So now it's Friday, it's 7 a.m. I do not have time to get to my gym to lift before I do like work and the content stuff for the gym. So my only other option is to get it done after the content day. But I have a very high feeling that that is not going to happen because also after the content day, I have spin practice. So I'm just meeting with my manager again to show her like where I'm at, and we'll see how much closer I am to teaching. Because that's the goal, obviously, is to become a spin instructor at my gym. And it's just been a little bit of a process with like training and everything. We are 3 months in of practicing, and I'm feeling really good about it. So I'm excited about today's like meet, just to show her where I'm at. I'll give you guys updates after that if I know anything. But anyways, that's why I don't know if I will get my butt to the gym after, because I might be kind of like a little tired from the whole shoot and then having to do a spin class after. But we'll see. If I don't make it today, then I will finish my split tomorrow. That's the great thing about it being 4 days, is you can like switch your rest days whenever you need to, and it's not like too long of a split to where if you miss 1 day or 2 days that you like can't finish the rest of the week before the week ends. We got one thing left. Honestly, if I get to the studio early enough, the other class ends at 7:50 and my class doesn't start till 8:30. So I can sit in the studio, get a little pump going, and I might be able to honestly get my workout in because you really only need dumbbells for most of the exercises. Today's all upper body, so I'm gonna like check and see what I wrote out for the program, and I might just sit in the studio and run through it really quick before I teach my class because I got time. So if I get to the studio early. So much later. So you guys can see I am fully makeup, hair done, ready to head over to the studio. My mom brought over new toys for him yesterday, and of course he picks up that one. Anyways, I'm off to the studio to go get some photos taken, and then I have cycle practice after. So hopefully my mascara isn't running down my face afterwards, but it just might be. So there's that. All right, let's go.
And now a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for building your brand and growing your business online. I used my Squarespace website to help promote my fitness app. I love how simple and easy it is to direct everyone over to my app to get people signed up. Stand out with a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and you can sell anything, your products, content, or whatever, or even your time. Squarespace has some awesome product features, including member areas, which is really awesome for creators who want to monetize their content. You can sell access to gated content like videos, online courses, or even newsletters. They also have the option for mailing lists. This helps to collect email addresses through your website and send subscribers the information they care about most. You can also create an online store. Squarespace has all of the tools that you need to start selling online, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. You can also connect all of your social media accounts and display them directly on your website. This is a great way to help drive people to your other social media sites. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your website, go to squarespace.com/CatherineJune and save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.
Long time to vlog. It's Wednesday morning now, and I ordered some protein shakes last night off of Amazon, and they are already here. These are the ones that I have been, I was like, why is there water all over my foot right now? He's just dribbling water from his bowl. These are from Fairlife. These are their core protein shakes. This is what they look like. I've been buying them at Ralph's, and they're pretty expensive, like per bottle, so I bought them on Amazon instead, so at least I would be stocked for a little bit. We got another box to save for moving, which I do need to update you guys on today, so we'll have a little chat about that. But it's 8:40. I slept in. It's my first day off in a little while, and it feels so good. I am very much still on my honey kick from, what was it, a few weeks ago. I'm still just, every morning I have been having a honey cinnamon vanilla oat milk latte, and I love it. I look forward to it every single morning now. It's like my favorite little thing. I feel like this entire last few days that I've not been vlogging has honestly just consisted of working all the time, either editing or filming for other videos, and working at cause and trying to figure out where the heck I'm gonna move and what the plan is for all of that, which is just, I guess, a brief moment while Bentley finishes his water. I think he's done. Honestly, it's just been stressing me out so much to the point where like I was saying, it is basically stressing me out to the point where I cannot sleep at night. Also, let me go find the microphone for this camera. Okay, microphone is back. Hopefully that helps the sound quality on this vlog. But yeah, moving is stressing me out to the point where I literally cannot sleep at all at night, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do anymore, you guys. I honestly feel like I need a little bit of a life reset.
It's much later. This whole morning has just been so freaking lazy. I ended up binging the entire first season of The Summer I Turned Pretty yesterday after I got off work, and then I was still up at like midnight watching it, and I was like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, today is my day off. It's my day to just chill, do whatever. But then I kind of like regretted it this morning because I was like, I just felt like I sat and watched way too much TV yesterday, and then this morning I sat and watched another episode, and I was like, okay, you need to just get up and go do something. So I'm gonna get my body moving for today, and then I have a few things that I want to get done. I am going to a happy hour with my friends later tonight, which I'm excited about. We decided that we are doing a new happy hour spot every single Wednesday. We're gonna try to find like the best happy hours in Newport. So last week we did Louis. That was really fun. They do happy hour all night long on Wednesdays, which is a really fun concept. And so we decided this week we are gonna go try Country Club's happy hour. We've gone to Country Club so much, like that's like one of our go-to spots, like our go-to bars lately, which is kind of random because I feel like I never used to go there, and now, I don't know, that's like one of our favorite places. But now we're going back again for happy hour, so I'm excited. They have good food, they have good drinks, and apparently it's half off bottles and then like free corkage with the purchase of an entree for their happy hour, so it'll be fun to check out. But anyways, I'm gonna go hit quads and glutes today. Day 3 of my program, 4-week program. We are on week 2, day 3, so I'm sticking with it and I'm very happy about it. Top is Vuori, leggings are Vuori, my Metcons per usual. I love these. You do need to size up in those. I wear a 7.5, but I have to get an 8 in these, so keep that in mind. I'm not gonna film at the gym because I want to kind of just like pump out this workout, and I just want to be like in the zone. For whatever reason, quad days are my least favorite days of the week. It's like the midweek slump, plus it's like my least favorite day of like working out. I don't know why. I used to love quads, and now I don't know, it's just something's gotten into me and I don't love it. So I'm gonna go get my workout in. When we come back, I have some items that I need to list on Poshmark. I need to do a full shower, wash my hair and everything. I want to show you guys the whole desk setup because that's the other thing that I haven't talked about, and then we'll sit and have like a little chit chat about moving. Hopefully I'll have time for all of this before I have to go to happy hour. It's 12:37, getting to the gym a little late today. I have been forgetting to charge my headphones for the last few times. Okay, we got a good charge going. I think we'll be good. But yesterday my headphones were completely dead during my entire workout, which meant that I had to listen to gym music, which honestly it's not like super bad because the gym that I go to is a private gym, and I feel like they usually have like a good playlist going, but it doesn't hit the same when you don't have headphones on, you know? Okay, let's go do this thing. Got my water and my A-Shock. It's like quarter empty. There's a quarter left, that's what I meant. I have literally been in just such a weird funk and like vibe lately, I guess, with my nutrition. I don't know what it is. Honestly, it might just be the stress of moving that is like really getting to me. I swear, like every time I know I'm like, I need to eat something because, you know, you gotta fuel your body, especially with like how much I work out. Absolutely nothing sounds good. I don't know what it is, why this is happening to me right now. I feel like I haven't had this happen in a very long time. I feel like sometimes like I'll go through phases where like nothing sounds good, like here and there, but like literally nothing sounds good at all. Like all I've been eating lately is like my yogurt, which sometimes I feel like I can't even like eat in the mornings, and then I had like an egg breakfast sandwich this morning, and it was like I had to like distract myself while I was eating. I don't know why I'm in like this weird funk right now, but I need to snap out of it. I need to find some new recipes that like inspire me to want to cook at home again and like actually make like good meals. I think the last thing that I made that I was like really excited about were some steak tacos, and I've been kind of craving like my little ground beef bowls lately, so I might run to Trader Joe's after and get stuff for that to make those for my post-workout meal. But I also have chicken in the fridge that I already defrosted yesterday that I should have cooked and I didn't. So maybe I'll eat that today. I don't know. Very random rant, but I need to find some new recipes because I'm in like this weird rut where just like nothing sounds good to me anymore. And I feel like I'm just like eating just because I'm like, well, obviously I'm not gonna not eat. Like this probably sounds so weird. I don't even know how to explain it, but that's where we're at right now. Okay, let's get this workout in. I just need some motivation in my life. It's a weird vibe, weird off kind of day for me, but it's my day off, so like it should be a chill day. But I don't know. I don't know where we're at. Hopefully I will be in a better mindset after we work out. That workout was so good. But my quads, they're gonna be crying tomorrow. I wish I had brought my tripod so I could have filmed the ab series that I did for like after my workout, so I could film it for you guys. But I really liked it. I feel like I program it a lot for the classes at Cause or like something very similar to it. So I wanted to kind of incorporate it into my, like one of my ab routines. So I will definitely record it and post it on the app eventually. Make sure you guys get signed up for that. But week 2, day 3 done. So I am very happy with sticking to the gym this week because, you know, I just feel like I've fallen off and the stress of everything is getting to me. So I'm glad there's at least like one sort of constant in my life, some sort of stability to keep me sane and keep me going, you know. I grabbed one of the protein shakes that I got from Amazon, but it's not cold, so it doesn't hit the same, but I do need to get my protein in before I head home. I'm trying to figure out what time we're doing happy hour because I'm like, do I want to just eat my chicken and rice now and only have like a drink at happy hour, or do I want to wait to eat till happy hour? I feel like I should just eat my chicken and rice and then just have a drink at happy hour. We'll see what happens. All right, time to head home and get everything else done that needs to get done today before happy hour. I post-workout chicken and rice. I use the barbecue aminos from Trader Joe's for the sauce, and then just season the chicken with salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and that's pretty much it. Very simple, quick, and easy post-workout meal. All right, finally showing you guys the new desk that I have in my apartment. This one is from Amazon. It's a standing desk, which is really nice. So you can raise it all the way up, which I have honestly yet to use. I don't even know how high this goes. We're still going. Oh, that's so high. Okay, well, this is nice because you can like stand and work at it. I believe it was around 150-ish, definitely under 200, at least when I bought it. So I'm not sure what it actually is now because I bought this a while ago. But this is the new desk. Okay, I'll worry about that later. And it will fit so much better in my next space, wherever that happens to be. I wanted to show you guys before I forget, because I totally realized that I never even showed you a reveal of the desk. But yeah, that's what we got going on. I need to list a few things on Poshmark before I run out of sunlight, because I've been very, very bad with remembering to do that. So I have all of this Poshmark stuff that I have yet to list on my Poshmark. It will be listed by the time you guys see this video, or at least some of it will be. A lot of aloe stuff, matching sets, Levi's, Princess Polly sets that just don't fit me anymore, all stuff like that. So I think I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes or so seeing how much I can list on there, so that way that'll be like another task kind of done. Vlog camera last, but I just finished getting ready for happy hour. I think I was telling you guys about that earlier. Top is Princess Polly. Let's see, it is a balance. Oh, it's like my phone in my back pocket. Why can I not lean against the counter all the way? Top is Princess Polly. Jeans are Abercrombie, and then I'm wearing my Adidas sneakers that I love so much. They're so cute. I feel like they literally just match everything. They make the vibe. Only took me about 10 different tops before I figured out what I wanted to wear. I've just been in like such a weird mood, weird vibe lately, which I already told you guys that. So we're gonna hope to like snap out of that soon, because I do not like feeling like this. But I'm excited for happy hour. I haven't seen my friends in a little bit. I think the last time I saw them was like Friday night when we all went out, and I think that was it. So I mean, it hasn't been like too long. It's literally only Wednesday, but you know, I like catching up with my friends, hanging out with them. Full fit, the vibes. Sweet boy Bentley. I did the quickest makeup and hair ever. I have, I think, maybe like 20 minutes before I'm gonna head out the door to go pick up my friend. We're meeting at like 5:45. I gotta wait for his meeting to be done before I can go pick him up. But let's chat moving and where my head's at with all of that. So basically, you guys know I have been struggling to find a place. Everything is so expensive right now, and everything that is like in my budget price range wise, because right now I'm paying a lot for rent, and I am trying to pay significantly less for rent than I am right now. Just to give you guys an idea, I'm at like $3,000 a month right now, maybe a little bit more, including like bills and everything for rent, and I just don't really want to keep paying that, quite honestly. And all of the one bedrooms are going for like just rent starting at like $3,000, which means like you add your bills, utilities, and everything on top of that, that's gonna bring you anywhere from like 32, 33 with like all of your bills and everything added up, maybe even 34, 35, pushing it with like everything. And I just I don't want to go up in rent numbers. So this is where I am at with like my head and thinking and everything. I don't want to rush to move into a place for the next year that I am not going to love and enjoy. And I feel like it's just a weird time to be moving. I feel like everything is just so up in the air. I can't find anything that I like that's in my price range. And I don't know, like it's still summer pricing for everything, and it's kind of like the worst time to be moving. You really don't want to move units or like to a new place until like winter pricing hits. That's typically when I try to move. But anyways, rent is ridiculous. That's where we're at with that. And I don't want to move to a place that I'm not going to love for the next year, especially when I have to spend so much money on rent right now. So I think the consensus at the moment, this is like where my head is at, just to make like the transition and everything easier. I think I'm gonna stay at my dad's for a few months, save up a little bit more money, and just wait for prices for apartments to drop, so that way I can move into my own space again and move into a place that I'm actually gonna love and enjoy for the next year, because I genuinely love this place. I enjoy it. It's amazing. But I'm not at like a place where I want to renew for this price or just continue living in this space after spending like the last year here. A lot of it was like my relationship, and I mentioned that in another vlog. I just don't want to keep living in that same environment. So I feel like it'll be really good for me to get a nice little break for a few months. I still need to sort out all the details. Like, I'm still on the hook for rent until like September, so my lease isn't up for a little bit still. I do have it on the market. It still hasn't gotten rented out. So if it does get rented out before like the middle of August, then essentially I can like move the middle of August and hopefully find a new place I'm aiming like November. I feel like that should be like a really good point where not a lot of people will be moving, so the pricing should be hopefully significantly lower than it is right now. Yeah, that's where my head is at with everything. Obviously I'm not like sharing this with you guys to like get your feedback, because at the end of the day, this is my life. I'm gonna do what I need to do and what's best for me and what's best for Bentley. I'm just sharing this with you guys because this is my life and I document my life online, and I know you guys are curious what has been going on, where we're at. But yeah, I also just realized I never told you guys the reason, like the other roommate situation did not work out. So essentially I toured this place after the other guy toured it. I was under the impression that he would like didn't really care what room that he got and that he was never really going to be home, so it didn't matter. One room was a little bit bigger than the other, and one was significantly brighter than the other room. The other one was like low-key giving dungeon vibes. It was just like not very bright in there, the way that it was like facing and like that house layout. So I was like, yeah, that one's not gonna work for me. Essentially the guy wanted the bigger room, brighter room, and I was like, I'm not gonna live in a dungeon for a year. And like between me and Bentley and having to have like a desk in that room, it would not have worked out at all. So I had to pass on that one. That was like a very last minute thing. Like I had applied, and then literally within like a few days, all of that information started coming in, and I was like, yeah, no, I gotta back out of this. So then the roommate hunt was on again, and there was another girl that I was like contemplating living with, but I feel like where like she wants to live versus like where I don't really mind living, like I feel like I'm more open to like certain areas, whereas like she only really wants to be in like one specific area, but she doesn't want to pay like a certain amount in rent. So I feel like we're just at like two very different points as far as like trying to be roommates. So I just don't know how well that was going to work out. So that's why I think it'll be really nice to just go back home for a little bit, reset, gather my thoughts, and figure out what's going to be like the next best move for me and Bentley. And who knows, I could be at a completely different point in my life with things by November. Honestly, a lot can change. That's only 3 months away, but like so much can change in 3 months, which is kind of crazy. So I'm trying to look at it as obviously like a positive. Like this is something that I've kind of like slowly had to come to terms with. That could be like my very best option. And my brother lives at home too, so I haven't had the chance to like hang out and just like be around my brother in the last 6 years for a while. Like, you know, living situation wise, obviously it's different when you like come hang out. Like he'll come up here and hang out, or I'll go to my dad's and hang out with him. But I don't know, it's just like a point in our lives where, you know, like I never thought I would ever have an opportunity to save some money and live back home for, even if it's just for a few months, and, you know, be able to see my brother more often than I did. So I think there's a lot of positives to it, and I'm kind of excited to like, you know, have that unknown of I don't know where life is going to take me next. Because in my head I feel like I'm like, yeah, I could like easily move back to like certain areas or like certain complexes out here that I love, but who knows, I may find a totally different place or want to be in like a totally different city, still in like Orange County, but maybe like a different city. I don't know. We'll see where life takes us come November, but vlogs will still be staying the same. I know you guys were like worried about that. Vlogs are still going to be focused on me and Bentley, and I think this is going to be kind of like a really good challenge to push myself to really get out of my comfort zone and start doing more things. I haven't lived in my hometown since 2019, so it's been a while. A lot has changed. I still have like a lot of friends out there, so it'll be nice to kind of get an opportunity to hang out with them as well while I'm like there for a few months. But yeah, we'll see where life takes us, and I don't know, I'm kind of excited. But yeah, I wanted to share all of that with you guys because I know you have been wondering, and I like keep forgetting to update you guys in the vlogs. But anyways, that's my little spiel. I need to head out the door and go pick up my friend in a little bit, so I think that may or may not be it for this vlog. Most likely will. I might bring you guys along for just like a few clips of happy hour, but if I don't, I love you all. Thank you for 151,000. You guys are amazing, and I will see you in the next vlog.